Well, howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to the Advent of Airguns, where an airgun a day keeps the Grinch away. And remember, don't shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out! You'll shoot your eye out!
Ho, 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 family. Welcome back to Papa T Adventures. Welcome to day 12 of Airgun Advent. Today we're out with the Pinty Timber. Timber! So, I've had it sitting out here for a little while, let the scope and the gun acclimate to this nice 40-degree weather. Start out proper, shall we? Guess I should turn you around. Hitting our target down there. This is day 12. Do have the Pinty scope set to 9. That I can theoretically see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, we're shooting, looks like we're shooting just a little high. We're at the 25-yard line. Let's go ahead and load up another one. Put on the 5-1. There we go. Put one down there on the bell. Then we'll get things ready. Oop, just a little short. Should aim up for that. There we go. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Alright, let's go ahead and take you on down. Let's zoom this out a bit. Swap out what's down here in preparation so that we can shoot some targets. There you go. Start off. Oh, see, I thought I hit high. That was already there. We actually hit a little low on there. Oh, that would explain things that I saw afterwards. They make much more sense now. Alright, put this to the side. I'll put a little back in behind this, just as some extra support. I'm going to start out putting some groups, see if we can't get this scope dialed in. And then from there we'll move on to our actual challenges for the day. I think the Pinty's more than capable. The real question will be, is Papa capable today? Alright, so starting on the red there, aiming center mass on the white for that red side of that Domino's box. There's 3 shots. Again, we are at the 25-yard line. With the scopes I've become, issues I've become used to, I went ahead and left the gun sitting outside. So it all sounded like they were actually hitting wood. 1, 2, I remember there being, so I want to say these are the new ones. This is why we should mark our make our marks first. All right, so we know those were already there. Let's try this again. Mark the other ones while we're here. That way we don't forget later. Two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. We made our marks. Shouldn't rush getting the gun sighted in. Make sure that we're on target. Another 3-shot group. Continue to aim at the red. It's the kind of thunk I like to hear. I thunk. Those others sounded awfully wooden. Which is possible. Just hitting low like we thought. Alright, that is our first magazine worth of shots. As we look, one there, one there, one there. So we are shooting low. A little bit inconsistent. 2 knuckles on a papa. Almost 2 knuckles on a papa. Alright, we're gonna try and get the scope adjusted. Then we'll shoot the top right circle. And the blue there. Let's see, up. That's what we need. All right. Load up new magazine. We're shooting GTS 18.1s. All right, that top circle in the blue. There's 3 on it. Hopefully this is the only slow part to our shooting today, family. Things will pick up nicely from here. Alright, so we got 1 there, 2 there. It looks like we did bring it up. Oh no, that was already there. So we put 1 in this mark we'd already made. So looks like we need to come right just a little bit. And then basically on target. I know I've got this zoomed in, but you don't see so well. Maybe it's I don't see so well. That lack of adjustable objective. Well, I can see the target better now by adjusting my eyepiece. Alright, so we needed to come just a bit right. All right, another 3-shot group. For that bottom right one now. Helps if we turn off the safety. There we go, family. See where we're at. I think we're going to be able to go ahead and adjust from there. Looked like we were fairly on target. Well, we'll put one high. Oh, looks like it's on a climb. Maybe it was a decline. Yeah. Those 3. We're still just a little bit. We'll adjust a little more to the right. Let's go ahead and put up our actual planned shooting for the day. Got a good flat pellet in there. Grab these real quick. Slowly taking out chunks of that. Oh, there we go. Make sure it's in frame for you guys. Just a bit more zoom here is the goal of our viewing after all. All right, we're going to start off with Hasbro's there on the left. We're going to have to refill magazines along the way on this. We got what, 16 shots in the gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 22 shots to take. This is a different target than we shot before. This is a 22 long rifle target. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 21, 22 shots to take. We'll go ahead and load up that first mag that we already emptied. More than enough shots to go through all of this. More than enough air, I should say. Make sure we have the shot count we need. So what we'll do here, we'll take one shot at the walnut and steel for our first sighter. Then we'll shoot at Hasbro's hide for our second sighter. And then we'll get started on the actual target. Again, we're at 25 yards. Starting with walnut and steel. Helps if we load a shot, family. Like we're just a little to the right. Hasbro's. That one went high. All right, well, get started. That first elf, we'll go left to right. We'll come back to the reindeer. One. Big guy now. New magazine. Oh, we are rested on our bipod, of course. All right, the third elf. And that fourth elf on the row. I don't see anything in the white. So I think so far we're doing good. Good for that reindeer. Oop. That one went high and right. See it. All right, second row. Again, left to right. Do the elves, and we'll come back to that cookie tree. Oh, see, that one went high. Cookie tree. All right. I want to double check the target real quick. Only got 2 shots left on this magazine. But let's look and see. Double check what I think I'm seeing before we continue on to rows 3 and 4. All right, we did get the elf. We got that elf, and that elf. We missed the reindeer. I don't think I got this one. That's probably that shot. Got that elf. Just missed that one. That one shot high. And our cookies went high. So we're going to do the elves. Come back to Santa. This one, I know just being in the frame isn't good enough. You actually got to get Santa, from what I've heard. Then we'll get the elves. Come back and do our bonuses. All right, family. So like I said, 2 shots left on the current mag. We get the 2 to the left of Santa. Pulled that one up as I shot. Not ideal. Not at all ideal. All right, 3 elves on the right. And then let's go back for old Jolly St. Nick. Oh, looks like we went just high. All right. 4 elves on bottom, one right to left. That one is high. That one was high and right. See, it's all coming back to where we were shooting, where our original aim was. All right, the third elf. Oh, forgot we need to come back left some too. Third elf. And the fourth elf. And double check our target real quick. Make sure that I didn't accidentally put something on one of the bonuses before we shoot at them. So we got his stick. But that's because, see, it went back left. I'm bringing it back right because that also went high and left. All right, well, put my back to the right. We're going to go for hillbilly, then we're going to go for the tree. We'll be done with this one. Shouldn't have messed with my adjustments. Back to the right. Somehow we got even higher. Put one at the cider. We're going to aim at Hasbro's. Looks like we're about on target now. That was one of my bonus shots. Would have been. So we'll have to load up one more to finish out this target. Shooting at hillbilly. And then Single load. Try for that Christmas tree. Alright, I'm going to leave the suspense for myself, family. Now, you know what? We can look while we load up magazines to get ready to do that second target. Come down here. We'll take away the suspense. We'll do some math. Get our total. So, it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 11. Pretty sure this one still counts. So 16 points. Our hillbilly ended up here, and our tree ended up there. So we still shooting high. Ah, I now see where that cider went. That's why I didn't see it. I wasn't looking on the cardboard. Alright, well. Double check what we got. 10, 12, 13, 19 shots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That gives us 3 for ciders. Try and get this gun back on target. And we'll try lead fever target. See how we do with that. You know, I done said my score and then I forgot it. Let's count this up again and write it so we don't forget again. Shooter's old Papa T. This is Pinty Timber on the 12th day of December. My true love gave to me. Pinty shooting mostly. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We just missed that one. That went high. Just missed that one. 7, 11. 16. That is pitiful, family. Fun, but pitiful. Papa really needs to quit procrastinating about swapping out this scope. I guess really I should reach out to Pinty, because this scope has been a problem since day one. It is still under warranty. Alright, let's shoot sighter number 1. Over there on Lead Fever. See, that one looks like it's on target. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start in the magazine. Start with that ornament on the top left. It might plug. Alright, the Leprechaun Elf. That one went way high. Reindeer. Also high. Alright, the little bowed wreath holly thing. It's not holly. I understand. Just low. This is our 9-shot magazine. 5 shots so far. Go for the presents on the left. Low again. Alright, the snow globe. Now we're back high. Mistletoe. Might have actually got that one. And the snowman. Ooh, just left. Alright, last 10 shots that are on this gun. Or from this tin of pellets, I should say. Alright, the holly for real. Alright, high again. Stocking. Just high. Alright, the little present or backpack or whatever that is on the bottom. I think that may have actually hit the candy cane. Now let's actually try and hit the candy cane. To the right of it. Let's get the big man. Even more to the right. Alright, we got bells and a Christmas tree left. Yeah. And Christmas tree. Alright, I want to put We're going to try for that bonus. I think we actually got the bonus. Of all the things, I think we actually got the bonus. Alright, let's finish out family. Put a couple downrange. There we go. Take a look at what we did on the target. High, 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 low, low, high. Did get that one. Success. To the left. Oh no, that was the high. Oh, that was the low. That's right. High, high. To the right, right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And we destroyed the bonus. So we managed 40 points with the old Pinty. Pretty good, family. Not great, but considering the issues we were having, I'd say that was pretty good. Take you back down range here. No, look at my face. Looking into the sun so I can't even see. A view nobody wants, right? All right. There we go. All right, again, this was the Pinty Timber. We do, of course, have from Buckrail, not from Buckrail, from Red Corn Outdoors, have a barrel band so that we can attach the bipod. Moderator. The action makes more noise than the gun does. And it's just a pleasure to shoot. I just got to get a scope I can trust. Anyway, family, I think we kept the Grinch away. We at least had fun, which is the important part of keeping the Grinch away. We shot an air gun. The other part, since that's the goal. Thanks for stopping by. I almost messed up. We didn't dedicate this to anyone. We're going to dedicate today's to Southern Virginia air gunners. So a lot of you probably hadn't heard of them. That's all right. I'm going to have them linked in the video. Go check them out. We're going to dedicate today's shooting to them since they're some local boys. And thanks for stopping by Papa T Adventures. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow as we continue to put the Advent and Airgun, Advent and Adventure here at Papa T Adventures. Until tomorrow, family.